Hey, it's Katie.
Hi, Katie. It's Mom. You ready to pod?
I'm ready. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
Welcome to the Sunday Self. Welcome back to the Sunday Self podcast.
Hi. Thanks for joining us.
I don't know why I found that so funny.
I don't know why either. What the funny part is Katie's like, do you want to, we usually do like a run through first.
Yeah.
And sometimes it might not sound like we do, but we actually do.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, we do a run through. And she said today, she's like, well, we'll do our run through. And I said, no, let's not do a run through. And the reason why I said no was because our topic today, and we're not going to get into the topic right away, but our topic today is perfection.
Yeah. Which we talked about last episode.
Yeah, we kind of did touch on that, right?
Yeah.
And so I thought, in the spirit of saying perfection is not always necessary, let's
go into it.
Go with it.
I'm here for it.
Right?
Let's do it.
Yeah, because
let this be your sign. Just simply doing it and trying, that is perfect enough.
Yep. It is. It is. But how you doing otherwise? We're gonna just touch base. Yeah. We haven't seen each other for a little while. Yeah. So tell us about
just because
that.
I'm so happy.
Oh my God. Katie and her tears of joy and sometimes sadness. It's a roller coaster ride with you.
I was just crying today profusely because I'm just so happy. It's great.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was funny though, because it happened at like 4:00 today.
Jeez, like right before I saw you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then Charlie's in the office. And when I cry, I like to make it known that I'm crying. Like if there's people around, I want them to be like, what's wrong?
What's wrong?
So I'm like, and he's not coming immediately. And I was like,
right.
Throwing a little whimper. And then he comes in and he's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm just so happy. And then he has to sit and talk to me about it. That's all I wanted.
That's really great,
but yeah, I'm just really happy.
And he does sit and talk to you about your happiness? That's wonderful. Yeah. That's a good guy.
So good.
Yeah. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Actually, I just thought of something would be a great gift for you.
What? A tissue box.
Well, I have a ton of handkerchiefs, right, that are lovely, like lace and
perfect
embroidered, right, and they
literally
sit in a box because what?
I'm orange all the damn time.
Yeah.
That's why if you ever give me a hug, you're wearing a white shirt, it's coming out orange.
I'll give you a really colorful one.
Perfect. Give me
maybe orange.
Yeah.
If I have an orange one, I'll give you an orange one.
I'll take it.
But I think that you should have like a beautiful.
In my purse at all times, I needed to have
accessory for your crying episode.
Well, yeah. Because at first I was like, why the tears? I was like, it's just because I'm so.
Wow. Are you gonna cry now? Oh my God. This is an exclusive.
Yeah.
I can't tell you the last time, like,
I'm trying to cry?
Yeah.
Like happy tears or sad tears or both?
No, actually I do know.
Okay.
Yeah, I do
happy
know.
tears?
They were tears of relief.
Okay.
Which is happiness.
That's
I would think in a certain way. Yes. And
but like
it was like full on cry.
I love that.
Yeah.
Was it recent?
It was a few months ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, it's good.
Yeah, it was.
It's like shedding.
But before then, I don't think I've cried because of happiness or relief in a while.
Do you remember the last time before that?
No. Yeah, it's funny how your body like just processes things and the floodgates open and you're not even sometimes expecting it, which is crazy.
Well, yeah, today I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, I know, right? This is like
she's crying.
It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday at 4 p.m. Why are we crying?
Well, I'm glad they were tears of happiness.
Happy tears.
Like that's good.
It was a relief for me too.
It's a relief for me as well. Right. Oh, that's good. So you had a good week otherwise? Because we haven't seen each other.
No, we haven't seen each other. Last weekend I went to a thrifting. I think there's like a lot of places, like towns having thrifting events. So I did that.
And I missed them all.
I know. That's a bummer.
Right.
But
you got some good
awesome.
stuff.
Got some good stuff. Had a great time. I did a lot of driving over the weekend. Mm-hmm. And by the end of it, I was like, okay, like I think I have like an hour that I can drive and then I'm kind of over it. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Interesting. You don't love to drive.
No.
I loved to drive. Like, and I still like it.
I have a lot of thoughts while I'm driving. Do you find that? Like, people say they have like their best thoughts like while
in the shower.
Right. Yeah, or like on the toilet. I'm driving. Like I came up with the name, if anyone wants to coin this, I'll take 5%. Frolicking Ferns. For like a garden center or like a garden center.
Oh,
it could be either or.
Yeah,
take it or leave it.
Yeah.
But that was the idea I had.
I love some of the weed farms, some of the names that they have.
There's
I've passed some good ones.
In AC.
Yeah, in AC,
there's so many funny ones.
Yeah, there are good
remember
ones.
Them.
Yeah, I can't now off the top of my head either. But they're very creative.
They're so creative.
Yeah, they are good.
But yeah, I have a lot. And then I think that distracts me a little bit. Because then I'm like, wow, that's a good idea.
No, I was going to say I used to love to drive. And I still like it.
I don't have a lot of thoughts
love it. No, I just loved...
Or the process,
like
the
just
act of driving.
Yeah, I loved it. And now I have to say, and it was funny because as I was thinking it's weird how the internet works.
Oh gosh.
This woman comes on my feed and she's going, I don't know what happened, but I hit 55 and now all of a sudden I'm afraid to drive. I can't go on a highway after dark.
A lot of people
I can't
say
do
that.
this. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like,
you get
I have
bad road
low
rage.
key.
Oh, you've always had road rage.
Yeah. But I low key am kind of a nervous driver now.
You're a scary driver.
but I think I was afraid to say it out loud.
Because you didn't want it to be real.
Right. And I think it's kind of real.
I get that.
I've always been nervous.
Are on the road. Yeah. That makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Highways. I don't know. Do you get nervous on highways?
I mean, I drive differently now.
Go ahead, say it. Say your truth.
I kind of am afraid.
Does that feel good? Get off your chest?
No, I'm really disappointed in myself.
No, it's valid though.
And then
it's scary.
Nighttime driving, not a fan.
I know. Well,
not a fan.
We also live in an area where there's a lot of deer, and I think that really freaks me out.
Yeah,
because that's there's a probability that's going to happen.
Yes.
It hasn't happened.
Yes.
So I'm like, when's the time?
Yeah.
That
and I also weather, downpour. I'm like, I'll wait.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I'll wait.
Yeah.
That was never. I never was like that. And I'm like, why? It's weird. I'm not happy with myself for giving into these.
Yeah. Don't give into it. Rebel.
I am trying to rebel.
Yeah.
Yes.
When it rains, I'm just going to go for a drive.
Yeah. Well, today I was driving in the rain. And I was actually thinking to myself, this sucks. I didn't panic, but I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah. It's never fun driving in the rain.
No. And I actually avoided roads where I'm like, I think it's going to be messier that way. So I took a longer way. Who am I?
I don't know.
I'm always I want to be where I'm supposed to be faster.
100%. Yeah.
And I'm not like that anymore.
I have places to be.
Now I'm
busy.
Unless I'm going to save someone's life, I could drive 35 miles an hour.
You know what else really upsets me about driving?
What?
When I see roadkill. That really
that
icks my day.
Yeah, that messes me up too.
Squirrel, I think I told you.
I'll be messed up for a week.
I bawled. That means a lot.
Yeah.
But really, truly, because
Katie, your tears mean nothing. You cry too much.
But the way it hit,
it
sent chills down my spine.
Yeah, I know. That happened to me before too, and it really messed me up for a whole week.
Yeah,
and every time I saw a squirrel,
you're stuck because they jump in front of the road and then they
right. But when I saw a happy squirrel, I'm I'm so sorry, I might have killed your mother.
Oh my God, no! I know it's always the mother too.
It's always the mother because we live in a Disney movie.
Well, yeah, because everything's Bambi.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
So, yeah, driving. But that was my week.
All right. Well, I was at the beach.
Yes. I'm so jealous.
I had a really nice time at the beach. The weather was perfect.
Yeah.
It was especially nice because I got to spend some time with some cousins and their families.
The cool thing with her cousins is they're all around the same age. So
yeah.
you have a bunch of sisters.
Yeah,
which is so cool.
It is. And we had a really, really good time. And it was kind of like an impromptu plan. It all just came together. And it was nice because the kids got to spend time together and they're all around the same age. But we had this really weird thing happen. We're sitting on the beach. It's late. This was probably close to 7:30, 8 o'clock. It was past sunset.
Oh, okay.
And we were kind of getting ready. We were going to clean up. We had eaten dinner on the beach.
Oh my God,
and
so fun.
So out of nowhere, I didn't see him coming anywhere. Oh. 2 people did see him coming. Out of nowhere, this guy comes up and he just kind of leans into our we were in the canopy, and he just starts chatting with us. And he's older. He's 80. I think he said he was 83.
He was 8.
Yeah. And so he starts going on about he's a dream therapist.
What?
Yes. And he starts talking to us about how he loves to float in the water. He comes out at night.
He is a dream therapist?
Apparently he's still working.
I have questions.
He's still working.
Okay.
And he likes to float and fall asleep in the ocean and just drift.
Be so for real.
I can't believe somebody could fall asleep. I feel like he might get into a Zen state. Right. He's been doing this for years, he said. But he just starts rambling on about his life and his travels. And we're all just kind of like, wow. It was weird. It was just a very strange encounter. He was very nice, but he looked familiar to us. And yeah, it was a very strange encounter. So then as he spoke to us for probably about a good 25 minutes.
Did anyone ask, like, what's the farthest he's floated? Does he swim back?
Yeah, we were all just kind of...
Is he a good swimmer at 83?
He must be. He was definitely... He came out of the water because he was kind of like... And then he went back in. But the funny part was, as he walks away, we're all kind of like looking at each other like, what was that?
Yeah.
And one of my cousin's husbands goes... He said, what if we all turn around now and he's not there? Like he was just a figment of our imagination. Like and so Ben's like, I think it was Poseidon that came out of the water. God. It was just like we had this, like, we created this whole mythical persona around this guy, right?
I can't believe this.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, keep an eye out for an old man who's just floating in the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah.
Kind of freaky.
It was very freaky. But it was funny and also really just out of the blue.
I need to, like, see that happen.
Yeah, I thought if you were there, you would have been like, oh my God, diagnose my dreams.
Also, like, I want to go out to ocean with you now.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
I want to float.
Yeah, no. I
do have a boat.
I don't know how you can be that relaxed in the ocean. I'm never relaxed in the ocean.
Sharks,
yeah.
And at night, don't they feast?
Waves.
That too.
Like,
yeah, no, jellyfish?
Yeah, he said he has to go far enough out that it's calm.
Stop.
I'm like, come on.
No way.
Yeah.
He's pulling our legs.
I don't know. Well, anyway, it was
Maybe
interesting.
He's a comedian and he was testing out a new bit.
I think he was a merman.
I may be a merwoman. I believe in mermaids.
Anyway, that was the most. That was probably the funniest thing that happened.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
We need to find him.
Yeah.
I need to meet this man.
Okay.
And I have questions about my dreams.
Okay. Maybe next time we go. But anyway, should we get into it?
Yeah.
All right.
Get into it.
So, this week, our topic is something that we think most people struggle with. It's one of those, it's a word that we use all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know if sometimes we use it and we just don't even have the weight behind the word. And sometimes there is weight behind the word, and the word is perfect or perfection. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I know I throw it around a lot. Like, I'll be like, oh my God, that meal was perfection.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I said to you, your eye makeup is perfection. Yeah, it's perfect.
Well, I think in everything we do too, like even with this podcast, especially when we first started, we were very like, we want every episode to be perfect.
Mm-hmm. Did we?
No. I think you want it to be perfect.
I mean, you want it to be perfect, but it's not like we waited.
No, we didn't wait. Well, that's the thing.
We kind of jumped into it, saying we'll make it what we make it.
But our goal was to have a perfect episode.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still working on it.
It is perfect. So, it's perfect to me.
It is. I mean, right.
And that's what, well, yeah, I think that's another thing is like your definition of perfect may not be what's your neighbor's definition of perfect is. Like you create that and define that. So if you're striving for something that you keep moving the needle on, that's discouraging. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel like do you struggle with the idea of perfection?
Like being a perfectionist?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
I don't. I struggle with the idea of, am I going to meet other people's, if I'm doing a task, let's say, like for work or something, and someone else is involved, and if I struggle with, like, is the other person going to think this is good enough? Like, whereas I can be like, it looks good to me, it doesn't need to be perfect, it's just like, it's good enough, they're a good enough rule. Whereas other people then might, like, nitpick things, and then I'm like, oh, I don't want them to look and be like, oh, that works, she doesn't have attention to detail.
So like, your worry about perfection comes from the outside.
Yes,
it's not an internal one with you, because I think there are people that struggle with it internally.
No, I'm
like
I'm
like that definitely like can't put anything out there in the world unless it's completely perfect.
Oh, totally.
Like a perfectionist, right? Like and I know people that struggle with that, and I know people that are hindered by that.
Like that?
I'm not like that at all.
No. So do you have that external feeling too?
I think I might have when I was younger.
Okay.
That was one of the things I wrote in my notes that I think and maybe I'm wrong, but it changed for me as I got older. I think I've learned through the years and through life experiences that nothing is actually perfect, and it is all relative, and it is perspective.
Relative, yeah. At what age or point in your life do you think that kind of clicks for you?
I would probably say like in my 40s.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, there is a time in your life where you're like, I don't give an F anymore.
Yeah.
Like what you think.
Do you know a phase of your life where you felt like it was the worst? Not a thing the worst, but like your 20s. Like for me, I feel like 20s for a lot of people are like those are the years where you do have that internal and external like perfect. And then 30s, I do feel like that too.
Right.
Because everyone's like, they're getting the house, is the family, and then it's all like, and then out with social media, everyone wants their life to look perfect.
I can't imagine. So I remember like being a new homeowner, and we can use homes as an example because I think that's a great one.
Yeah.
You have this idea of what your perfect home is going to look like. And I remember wanting to model it like after my mom in a way, because that to me was how
is so funny because you don't have the same taste as
her.
Don't like,
have the same taste at all.
Literally polar opposites.
Right. This is the 80s. So, I'm sorry, early 90s.
Okay, yeah.
And mauve was a thing.
I still love mauve.
And so I might have overdone the mauve.
Wow.
Yeah. I like, it gives me shivers to even think I even thought that was a good idea, but whatever. I can't imagine being a new homeowner with social media and all of the pressure that's on people to have their house look a certain way. So I've been a homeowner a long time now, and I'm kind of past that need for a certain thing. Now I like things the way I like things.
Yeah.
You know, of course, I'm interested in home design. I love architecture.
You have great taste, but it's yours.
But it's mine.
Which I think is really
cool. Like, I didn't get into, like, when everybody was going gray. I wasn't going gray, because that's gray doesn't appeal to me.
No.
But again, it's my perfect, but somebody else might walk in and be like, oh my God, she painted her room brown. Like, I hate that. And, want to redo it.
Totally.
Kind of. So, and that's fine, because it has to be
for you.
For me.
Yeah.
Right.
But I do think that, like, imagine having Instagram in your 20s.
No, I can't.
Like,
I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like, honestly, it's cruel.
It is. I did have some lady, I saw her on TikTok. She said a funny, like, thought, though, that I did laugh at. She's like, we're going to be the first generation where, like, your kids turn, like, 12, you hand them a phone, and you're like, here, now you can stalk mom's Instagram. And then it's kind of like a catalog of all your best outfits. And she's going to be like, Mom, where's this skirt?
Right.
And she's going to be like, wow, you were cool. And you're going to be like, yeah, it's right here.
Right.
Like, we didn't have, like,
no.
I don't know what you're out. I just remember, like, as a kid, what I saw you. Like,
in my closet or what I wore. Right. But I don't have a catalog of all my best outfits.
But it's weird that now we do.
Mm-hmm. I wish I did have a catalog of all my best outfits.
You have a lot of good outfits.
There were some good ones back then. But yeah, no, I can't imagine.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
But like, not even just houses. Houses are a big one though. And again, I know it follows your algorithm, and I am very interested in house stuff and architecture and DIY stuff. And,
love a DIY.
But yeah, but it's everything. It's your clothing. It's your 100%. Makeup. It's your hair.
It's the way
everything.
You run your life too. It's
like, there's this ideal.
Like, does she meal prep? Does she eat healthy? Is she going to the gym?
Yes.
All of these things.
Yes.
So it's like, if you're missing it, it's like, oh, well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the ideal that we're all supposed to buy into, this idea of perfection.
Yeah.
When in actuality, I don't know who could do all those things. Yeah. I doubt people are really doing all those things.
No. And I think remembering, too, that even, like, your favorite influencer, their life is not perfect.
Right.
They also have a junk drawer.
Right.
They also have a closet they shove all their stuff in.
Right.
They also have bad days.
They also have bad days.
Yeah.
Right.
They also have hard things that happen to them. Like, their life is not perfect.
Right.
It's just what you put at, their social media.
Yes.
Highly real.
When the filters go away.
Yeah.
And the camera stop rolling.
Yeah.
There's kids' toys on the floor. Mm-hmm. There is laundry to be done. Like, there's
meals to be cooked.
There's meals to be cooked. There's dishes in the sink.
It's going to be cereal sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
Like, it's not always going to be perfect.
Yes. Yeah. I think we all need to, like,
reality check.
Yes.
A little bit.
Touch grass.
100%.
I love that saying.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
So We're already off script.
I know. We didn't run through. So
no, we didn't.
I don't even know what's happening. Well, we talked about.
Yeah. So when I asked you, like, your pressure comes from the external.
Yes.
So you said it's more like your boss, social media. Do you feel like I put any pressure on you as a parent to be perfect? Okay, good. Because I shouldn't.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I mean,
no.
We all want our kids to do well, right?
Yeah.
Like, do well on tests, do well in school, get a good job. But I think putting the pressure of being a perfect child that doesn't ever have issues or problems or makes mistakes is just bonkers.
Yeah.
I think the best thing you could do for your child is want them to make mistakes and then roll with it.
Totally.
Right?
And I feel like I did that.
Yeah. And you learn from it.
On the better side of it.
Which is so much better than you never making a mistake, and then all of a sudden when you hit 50, you're like, I'm going to do everything I didn't do.
Yeah, now the mistakes I make are going to be different. They're going to be like...
life-changing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they're going to be more like... adult
mistakes,
it's not going to be like bad mistakes that like ruin my life.
Yeah.
So it's like you learn how to make mistakes too.
Yes.
But you do that from...
And you learn to pick yourself up and
and not judging yourself and realizing that perfect is something that you decide. You get to decide right now, life is perfect. That's why I cried earlier.
And even though you make mistakes and you made mistakes, you're still like loved.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't take away
100%.
people's feelings towards you.
Yeah.
Like they might get angry at you.
Totally.
But the love never leaves.
Still love you.
Yes.
Yeah. And it could be your best friend. It could be your cat. It could be your dog. It could be your fish.
Right.
Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good point.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I cut you off there.
No. Oh, the other thing, when we talked about houses, the other thing, I think we all have ideas about our ideals, our relationships. Like the perfect marriage, right? Like, there's been so many books written about what a perfect marriage looks like, and then you turn to page 50, and there's some dark shit going down.
Oh, I haven't read a book on that.
Oh my God, every book is written like that.
I don't think so.
Like, it looks like they have the perfect marriage.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like an actual, like, I'm thinking like a parenting book.
No. I'm talking about like these thrillers that we usually read. Like, they're always like
they
start off like, he's got this great job, he drives a beautiful car, he buys beautiful jewelry, 100%. And they go out to wonderful dinners.
Same with like social media, like all of like the family vloggers.
Yes.
Whenever the husband's like, here, I got you this, or like, look what he did. And it puts a lot of pressure that's maybe not realistic.
Yes.
But it can make it too, to a point where like the people that are dating, like, yes, have your standards high and like, but maybe don't expect like 1,000 roses like delivered to your door after a second date.
I gotta say, the social media for the perfect prom-esque,
oh my gosh, yes, great example.
Engagement ask.
Oh, some of them are crazy.
Is
like
again,
sparklers. And
why the hell are we doing this?
It's a lot.
It's nonsense.
It feels like it's competition.
If I was a guy, and because usually the guy is the one that proposes.
Yeah.
I don't think I would ask anyone to marry me if they expected that. Sure. I'd be like, no.
Yeah.
It's just not.
It's a lot.
Like, people have been doing it for millennia and not having to go through all this.
100%.
I'm taping it. I'm going to send it out to everybody. And everybody's got to watch me get down on one knee in front of an ocean and fireworks.
Yeah. And then we're going to have a whole dinner planned with everyone that you know.
Right.
It's like a whole wedding.
Yeah.
And like, if that's your thing, and that like, good for you. But I think
it's nuts.
It's not everyone's reality. So don't put so much pressure on yourself if it's not yours.
Yeah.
You can still have a loving, happy, supporting.
Yes, I mean that is the smallest part of what marriage looks 100%. Like. The smallest.
Yeah.
So I think that kind of nonsense has gotten out of control.
Yeah.
And again, these things don't need to be perfect. Because I think you said the best stories in our lives are usually the ones that weren't so perfect.
100%.
It's the things that go wrong that you remember and you laugh about. And when you said that or wrote that in the script, I went to my childhood memory.
Ooh.
So when we were kids, we used to get together at my grandmom's house, and it was all my cousins. We would all get together, and the parents obviously were busy doing other things, so we would be off doing our stuff. And the ideal would be that the kids would sit down and act accordingly, like, be good house guests or whatever.
Yeah.
And, but our best memory for all of us was the time we all went down to the basement and literally opened up every tomato jar and flour and God knows what else we opened up. And we made a complete and utter mess of the basement. I mean, we were covered with flour.
Yeah.
There was sauce everywhere.
Smell it.
There was a smell attached
smell
to it.
Thinking about it.
And we all got in trouble. But like that is a core childhood memory of ours.
That memory.
That's and because it was just like everything went wrong, but it was a core memory. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I love that. And I think that's too of like letting children be children too. Like I think a lot of parents, even with like the toys, everything's beige. There's no color. Don't draw outside the lines. Like those things. Like just
relax.
Not everything needs to be like an influencer like, for your Instagram feed.
And even when you think about like our vacation, like you guys still rib me to this day when we got on the wrong train and we went in the wrong direction and we wound up someplace and I was like, well, let's get off the train and just go see what there is. They didn't go with me, but still, like you still rib me that I made you guys go like an hour out of the way.
I think because it was like an hour out of the way and then an hour back to the way and all we saw was one.
Yeah.
It was for a windmill?
A windmill.
It was for these damn windmills. And we get there and it's just like, it's a few windmills. I'm like, great, glad this was a whole day venture. We wasted 2 hours, saw the windmills. I think we saw it. We got ice cream, back on the train.
But we'll never forget
the windmill.
Right, because it was like a little bit of a debacle
It was a whole thing.
And then it was like, it's another core memory. I'm
glad you got to see your windmill. Truly. That was the highlight of the day is you got to see a windmill. But it is true. Like even the things that aren't planned are the best things.
Right.
Yeah,
definitely. All right.
So let's talk about like when perfectionism stops us from doing things because I think that's when it becomes really dangerous. Like yes, there's a lot of pressure from either inside or outside, but it's when it fully halts you in your tracks and either it's like you like to write things but you don't want to put it out because it's not perfect yet, or like I don't know, producer or something. But like that's when it's a problem. Yeah, like you actually wrote that in here for like a book of a chapter, or like a business or something, or a painting. Like with your art.
Yeah, because so many of them are fails.
You did not start off as an artist. I say you are now though, but. How many times have you started a drawing and you're like, this is not the way I pictured it to be perfect, but you keep going and does it ever turn out perfect? Or even better?
It's never perfect, but I have to say I'm not really. I've gotten to the point where I'm not striving for perfect. I'm striving for something that looks good.
And I think we should all take that into our real lives. Don't strive for perfect, just strive for make a checklist of what you think perfect is in that situation and then use the good enough method. If you have what you're aiming for. Yeah. If it's somewhat near it, that's good enough.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah. I really don't believe in perfection anymore. And it's very rare. I mean, I'll say definitely like a perfect meal.
Oh, like cacio e pepe?
Yeah, like, and honestly, like, so to me, like that would mean it would be with people I love.
Oh, okay.
The meal would be tasty.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be beautiful.
It doesn't give you a belly.
It doesn't have to be in the most glamorous spot.
No.
But that to me
is perfect.
Right. Like there are things that are not perfect about it, but the fact that those things.
A cup of tea after a long day in the rain or something.
Right. Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
So the rain maybe made it not such a perfect day.
No,
but the fact that I had a cup of tea.
I made it nice.
Made it really nice.
100%. Find the little things that make life perfect. Not necessarily the big things or the superficial things.
Yeah.
And also, you put it in the notes here, but it's the perfect timing. Progress beats perfection.
For sure. We said that last week.
With our podcast. Like, we are learning. We do not know what we are doing, but we're doing it. And I think that beats having 40 perfect episodes out. I'd rather us have an episode out every week.
Right.
And we do our best and we're proud of it. We do our best
and we're proud of it.
And it makes us happy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
It brings us joy.
Do things to make yourself happy. They don't have to be. That you're proud of. Right, that you're proud of. And it doesn't have to be perfect in everyone's eyes. If you had mentioned artists like before, and you said if one artist paints with vivid colors and the other one paints in black and white, they're both lovely. They're just different.
And that's okay.
Right.
Same, with beauty too. Like, let's say a hairstyle doesn't look good on me, but it looks perfect on you. Still perfect on you.
Yeah.
just not for me.
Yeah, just not for you. Right. Yeah. It's not one size does not fit all 100%. When it comes to striving for something that's perfect for you, for your eyes, or for your...
So keep that in mind too when you're thinking of external, and I will do this as well. If like their idea of perfect does not mean it's mine, and that's okay.
Right.
I just have to be happy with myself.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yep.
All right, and we talked about good enough.
Mm-hmm. We have to celebrate our efforts.
Yes. And I think another thing is, like, let yourself off the hook if, like, let's say you're a really good public speaker. Like, that's your strongest suit. Yeah. And you think you're perfect at it, and you very well may be. But let's say you go and you do a speech, and it came out, like, the words were jumbling, you stuttered, you coughed a bunch, and it wasn't good. And you're like, wait, what happened? I'm usually perfect at that. You're still perfect at it. You just had one slip up.
Everybody has a bad day.
Or like if you play an instrument, piano.
Or like think of sports people. Like sports,
perfect example.
Yeah, I mean, there are some great athletes out there. But even they have bad days.
Yeah,
like
100%. And it could be like things out of your hand. Weather. It could be really windy.
Maybe you didn't eat breakfast. 100%. Maybe you have a headache. Like there's so many things that can happen to throw off your game that one day. And we said, like, you know, your perfect day could be rolling out of bed and everything goes right. And the next day, it could be just getting out of bed.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's it. That's yeah. And that's okay.
So true.
Yeah. So.
Great example.
All right. So should we do final thoughts, or are we?
Yeah, you can do final thoughts.
Do you still want to talk about anything?
No, final thoughts are good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think you had said something that, imagine if everyone walked around pretending to have it all together, which we do. Mm-hmm. People do.
We do.
We shouldn't feel bad admitting that we're struggling.
No.
That certain things we just are having a tough time with. And, you know, that's okay.
Yeah.
Everybody struggles. Even the people that claim to have it all together, they're struggling too.
100%. And I think, you know, to improve without believing we have to be flawless is really important. I think a lot of us correlate those two words with flawless and perfection, and it's not the same. Mm-hmm. So
some of the greatest inventions were born out of mistakes.
Potato chips. Right?
I don't know.
I think so. I think someone put a potato in the oven.
Okay.
And then it burnt into a chip.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, that sounds...
I feel like that's from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
What?
Isn't there an invention that, like, something went wrong?
I don't know.
All right, I'm going to Google that later.
I mean, I like... It sounds plausible.
It does.
Somebody put a potato in an oven and it burnt
I don't know why that's, like,
connected
to Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I don't know why either.
Weird. I think maybe because there's an inventor in the beginning of it, and I think that's what I thought the potato man did.
Okay.
Weird. Okay.
We'll go with it.
I should talk to the dream therapist man about this.
Yeah, I don't think that's a dream, though.
Could be.
I mean, maybe. We both took a tour of the Hers potato chip factory.
Ooh.
I don't remember anything about it, though.
Where?
I don't know. Somewhere in Lancaster somewhere?
Was it a dream?
No, we actually did it.
Me?
I think I took you and I took Ben.
I don't think I went to that.
Yeah.
Must have been.
Do you want to go? Do you want to have a road trip? You want to go see potatoes?
Sunday self goes see how those potatoes are made. But there's your example.
Yeah. All right. So final thoughts. The goal doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah. And do something you've been putting off because it isn't going to be perfect. Mm-hmm. Just do it.
Laugh at yourself.
Yes.
Be a beginner.
Love that. Mm-hmm. Everything is a lesson.
Mm-hmm. Everybody has their first time doing something.
Yeah. Progress creates perfection, or progress creates confidence.
Yes.
Which then equals perfection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that was all we were going to say.
Yeah. I think that wraps it up for today's episode, folks.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments something that you've been putting off because you want it to be perfect, or something you have in your drafts that you're scared to release because you feel like it's not perfect.
Right. One other thing I just want to say, because we had notes here about, like, do something you've been putting off because it isn't going to be perfect.
Yeah.
Send it, wear it, try it.
Love.
And I'll say 2 things on that.
Go.
I had cleaned out another closet last week.
This is a weekly thing.
It is a weekly thing. And I found 2 dresses that had tags on them that I never worn. Matter of fact, they're waiting for you to look at. And, but I was like, wow, I waited to wear these things. And now, like, a year has passed and they no longer fit me. And And so I'm like, what was I waiting?
Yeah,
what was I waiting on? Like I was waiting for the perfect occasion.
Yeah.
There is no perfect occasion. Every day is a perfect occasion to do something. 100%. So that's one note I wanted to say. And then the send it made me think of, if you're waiting to have a conversation with somebody that's important to you that you haven't talked to for a while, maybe there was a falling out, maybe whatever, just time has passed and you feel bad reaching out now, but you've been thinking about it, do it.
Yeah.
Because there is no perfect time. Today is your perfect time.
Love that.
Yeah.
This episode is your call to action. Just action on anything that you have been scared to do.
Yes.
And that maybe you don't have the confidence to do.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
The time is now.
Time is now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Well.
So like it.
Like, share, subscribe.
Invite friends to subscribe.
Yeah, invite your friends. Share this with a friend. Go back to our other episodes if anything is calling to you.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments.
Yes.
Also, what you want us to talk about.
Yes.
We're always open for ideas.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Thank you for tuning in today. We so appreciate you.
Yeah. Go out and shine bright. See you next week, everybody. Bye.